Have you ever looked at our planet from above? A mesmerizing blue marble, crisscrossed by shimmering rivers and vast, deep oceans. This intricate network of water is the lifeblood of our world. But what if I told you this lifeblood is in jeopardy? As our climate changes, the very essence of life on Earth faces an unprecedented threat. What does the future hold for water and for us? Right now, an unseen crisis is unfolding. Rising global temperatures are throwing the Earth's water cycle into chaos. Imagine colossal glacier, ancient rivers of ice that have stood for millennia, now melting away at an alarming rate. This isn't just about losing beautiful landscapes, it's about disrupting a delicate balance. As this fresh water pours into the oceans, it alters currents and weather patterns. We are witnessing the consequences firsthand. Storms are becoming more ferocious, unleashing destructive power on communities that are simply not prepared. On the other side of the coin, vast stretches of once fertile land are turning into cracked, barren drylands, where the promise of rain has become a distant memory. This isn't a distant future, it's happening right now. The steady rhythm of our planet's pulse is becoming erratic, and the signs are impossible to ignore. The global consequences of this water crisis are stark and far-reaching. They're not just statistics on a chart, they are real-world struggles affecting millions of people. In some regions, the sky has turned cruel, withholding rain for years on end. This leads to prolonged droughts that parch the land, turning vibrant fields into dust. Farmers who have worked the same soil for generations watch their crops wither and their livelihoods disappear. Entire communities face the terrifying prospect of running out of water, forcing them to make impossible choices. This scarcity fuels conflict and forces mass migrations as people search for the most basic necessity of life. Think about the strain on our cities. Megacities from Sao Paulo to Cape Town have already faced day zero scenarios, where the taps nearly ran dry. Imagine the panic, the social unrest, the complete breakdown of urban life when water, something we take for granted, is no longer available on demand. But the crisis doesn't just manifest as a lack of water. In other parts of the world, it's the complete opposite, a terrifying excess. The same atmospheric changes that cause drought are also supercharging rainfall, leading to catastrophic floods. Rivers that once nourished the land now swell into raging torrents, bursting their banks and swallowing entire towns. Homes, schools, and hospitals are swept away in an instant. Families lose everything they own, and far too often, they lose loved ones. These are not just 100-year floods anymore. They are becoming a regular, terrifying feature of our new climate reality. The economic toll is staggering, with billions of dollars in damages, but the human cost is immeasurable. The psychological trauma of surviving such an event, of rebuilding from nothing, lasts a lifetime. Our natural ecosystems, the very foundation of a healthy planet, are also buckling under the strain. Wetlands that act as natural sponges, absorbing floodwaters and filtering pollutants, are either drying up or being overwhelmed. Coral reefs, the vibrant underwater cities that support a quarter of all marine life, are bleaching and dying in warmer, more acidic oceans. Forests, the lungs of our planet, are becoming more susceptible to massive wildfires fueled by drought and heat. When these ecosystems collapse, it's not just the plants and animals that suffer. We lose vital services they provide for free: clean air, clean water, and a stable climate. We are intricately connected to these natural systems, and their decline is a direct threat to our own survival. The fabric of life is unraveling, thread by thread, and the cause is the disruption of the one element that connects it all: water. But in the face of this immense challenge, there is a powerful and growing wave of hope and innovation. This is not a story of despair, it's a story of human ingenuity and resilience. All around the world, brilliant minds are developing cutting-edge solutions to secure our water future. Scientists are pushing the boundaries of desalination, finding more energy-efficient ways to turn saltwater into fresh, drinkable water. Imagine coastal cities, once vulnerable to drought, now having a virtually limitless supply of water from the ocean. We are seeing revolutions in agriculture too. Precision irrigation techniques, using drones and sensors, deliver the exact amount of water a plant needs, no more, no less, drastically reducing waste. New, drought-resistant crops are being engineered that can thrive in arid conditions, ensuring food security for growing populations. Innovation isn't just happening in high-tech labs. It's happening in our cities, with the development of sponge cities that use green infrastructure like permeable pavements and rooftop gardens to absorb rainwater, preventing floods and replenishing groundwater. We are getting smarter about recycling water, treating and reusing wastewater for everything from industrial processes to irrigating parks. This circular approach to water management turns a waste product into a valuable resource. And perhaps most inspiring of all are the community-led efforts. From small villages in India reviving ancient rainwater harvesting techniques to grassroots movements in North America restoring local watersheds, people are taking action. They are proving that change starts from the ground up. These stories, these breakthroughs, show us that we are not powerless. We have the tools, the knowledge, and the spirit to build a more water-secure and climate-resilient world. We just need the collective will to implement them on a global scale. We stand at a critical crossroads. The future of water is the future of humanity. The crisis is urgent, the stakes could not be higher, but the opportunity for action has never been clearer. We've seen the devastating impacts of a changing climate on our planet's most precious resource. We've also seen the incredible hope offered by science, innovation, and community action. The path forward requires a global effort, from individual choices to bold policy changes. It's about valuing every single drop of water. It's about investing in resilient infrastructure. It's about working with nature, not against it. This is our moment to choose. Will we be the generation that stood by and watched our blue planet dry up? Or will we be the one that rose to the challenge and secured a vibrant, water-rich future for all who come after us? The conversation doesn't end here. This is a complex, evolving story, and staying informed is the first step to being part of the solution. To continue exploring the challenges and the groundbreaking solutions, make sure you subscribe to the Hydroclimate channel. Join our community of learners, thinkers, and doers who are committed to protecting our planet's water. Thank you for watching.